Hello, it's Tracy. Welcome to my channel. I've already prayed over and asked Spirit to bless this reading, and this is just the reading for today. Thank you for those who are watching, liking, and subscribing. I really do appreciate you. So let's go ahead and jump in. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for us for today? Thought I saw one flip over. I think this is it. Peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. Sometimes it's more important just to keep the peace. Sometimes it's more important just to put someone else first. It's called being the peacekeeper. Spirit Fox. Trust your talents in changing times. I feel like it's more than changing times. I kind of feel like right now it's challenging times. Then we have seer. See beyond the current situation. This is where we have to use our intuition. This is where we have to use that internal guide. Where we have to use that third eye. It's not what we see here. It's what we intuitively see. We have Hunter. Track down your fears and your desires. So whatever that you want, go for that. Whatever you are afraid of, conquer that. She-wolf. Unleash the wild within. I feel like this she-wolf unleashing the wild within is more, I feel more like unexpected movement. You know how you're up watching football and the quarterback's got the ball, not the quarterback, the running back or whoever. The running back's got the ball and they're going in a particular direction. And 4 or 5 players of the opposing team are coming from 4 or 5 different directions. And just when they are just about ready to meet and they think that they got that one player, then all of a sudden he does a flip, switch, change, and flips around, switches, and runs around them and scores the point. Scores the touchdown. And the crowd goes wild because he what's called flipped the motherfucking script. At the bottom of the deck, we have High Priestess. It says harness mystic power. High Priestess. Underneath that, we have Air Guardian. Shift your perception. Because that's exactly what the High Priestess can do. They can see things, and other people see the same thing. But everybody else sees it one way, and the High Priestess sees it this way. Because that High Priestess is able to look above the smoke, Look above the confusion. Look above the mirrors and see the truth of the situation. Let's go ahead and get some Kippur. See what message that Spirit wants us to know from Kippur. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for this message. Thank you for guidance. Thank you for protection. Thank you for assistance. Thank you for showing us what we need to see, telling us what we need to hear, opening up our third eye chakra and our crown chakra, our heart chakra, to receive it all. To hear it all, to understand it all, and to receive it all. Thank you. I think I need one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. There it is. Spirit says, the bottom, the deck, we got thief. Somebody's been working hard at it. Somebody's been working hard to take something. Long and hard to take something. And they're saying it's this mature woman. This mature woman is working long and hard behind the scenes to take something from somebody else. Yep. Somebody else. So let's see. We start off with the coffin. And the coffin is on top of that peacekeeper. So at some point, at some time, some way, and it's also straddled with this wealthy man. But for me, this is saying that possibly this wealthy man, there's a whole situation, there's a whole motherfucking headache that he needs to just let go of. Let it go. Let it flow. It's time to let it go. See these 5 candles? 5 represents the number of change. See this coffin? It's time to let it go. See this stained glass window in the back? It's hard to see the different colors, but there are. The stained glass window in the back with that lily, the peace lily. It's like it's time to let it go. Clarifying the spirit fox straddling those two are the wealthy man and the mature man. So letting a situation go. Maybe it's about, or it was about money. Or maybe it was just a situation that was strictly about money, or that was the driving force. But it's time to grow past that. It's time to let that go. It's time to actually mature into who you need to be. Clarifying this seer card, we have community. Now the community is like family. So it could be within this family, related to this wealthy man, this mature man, is someone in the family that is a seer. Someone that can see the situation for what it truly is. Someone that can tell just by the energy what's coming through, what's coming to, what's about to. Maybe they cannot tell exactly how it happens, but they see it happens. Clarifying this hunter, we have the sudden wealth and we have lovers. It's like tracking down your fears, doing something that you're actually afraid to do, going towards someone that you're actually afraid to go towards. It's like you're finding that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Because sudden wealth doesn't necessarily have to mean money. Sudden wealth can be knowledge. Sudden wealth can be health. But whatever you have to do to track down your fears, to go for what you need to go for, whatever direction that is for you, because it's different for everyone else. But apparently it has to do with some relationship. A relationship that means a lot. Doesn't necessarily have to be a sexual relationship. It can be a family relationship, because we have the family card here. So it can be any relationship. Could be the seer in this family was not afraid to track down their own fears and tap into their own wealth and love on themselves. And then that she-wolf, it's coming. It's not too far away. It's on the horizon. It might take a few weeks. It might take a few months. But it's here because it is on the horizon. Someone is about to break free. Someone is going to tell someone else, I'm about to just do me. Let's go ahead and clarify some more. Let's see what else Spirit wants us to see. What else Spirit wants us to know. Be aware of. Thank you, Spirit. But yeah, it's time to let go of something. It's time to be the peacekeeper. It's time to understand that, hey, everything, all battles you don't have to win every battle. Trying to win every battle, you end up losing the war. Because there's always going to be one battle that you don't win. And the one that you don't win, you're going to see that that's the one that meant the most. Especially whenever it comes to relationships. You don't always have to be right. And the other person doesn't always have to be wrong. I know there was something that flipped over here. I guess maybe not. So that who's right, who's wrong, all that other stuff, that's for the birds. That's for the birds. That and if it's a matter of, you know, feeling like you have to prove a point. You don't. In someone else's life, there's no points ever, ever, ever that have to be proved. Let God prove that point. Don't take it upon yourselves. Because when you take it upon yourself, when you try and do it, people fuck it up all the time. But when God does it, God gets it right. God gets it right. It might not be that first time. No, God gets it right the first time. Whether you're ready to accept it the first time is something else. Because sometimes God has to show you over and over again before something goes bling. Oh, I got it now. That's why I was getting my ass kicked. That's why everything was not going right. Because I wasn't doing right. I wasn't following God's plan. I thought I had shit in my own hand. No boo. Bottom of the deck, we got some in and out energy. In and out energy. Somebody realized that they acted a fool when it came to a relationship. Somebody said, "Oh yeah, let me get it, baby." Ooh, 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 ooh. And then immediately said, "Oh, I gotta do this," like a fool. And got into some relationship. Eventually, Spirit led this person away. And then it was like after a long time, something happened. Something happened that overburdened somebody. It's like they're just waiting for some information to come in. Oops. But when it does come in, there's going to be even more questions. More questions than answers. But one thing is going to be certain, one thing for sure, two things for certain. One thing for certain, two things for sure. Somebody know it's almost time for them to have to go. And the one that they have earlier pushed out the door is the one that they should have kept around before. Let's see what else. Thank you, Spirit. So clarifying this whole peacekeeper, this whole coffin, this whole situation with this wealthy man, something that need to be let go the fuck of. We got something, I'm telling you, dealing with somebody's home, somebody's family, because we got the 4 of Wands and we got a 3 of Swords. So there was some hurtful shit that went on. Something that shouldn't have happened that happened. And it has to do with this Empress. But this Empress move forward. Move forward with this Emperor. I mean, I believe that, So what happened? I see it now. Oh, whoa! If y'all heard that pop, my eye opened. Okay, so with this peacekeeper, let me bring this a little bit down. Okay. So we about to break this shit on down. It's time to let some shit go. Because we know the truth is going to come out, though. Because the seer has seen it a long ass time ago. But she was told, don't you ever repeat this ever again. Ever again. Out loud, though. But she had already shared the shit with her younger brother. Yo. He was about 12 and she was about 18. Right before she left. And it was time for her to go. So anyway, there was a situation regarding someone that did not make it. And there was had to do with someone having some money or having some promise or having something. So this person, this Empress, had made this I was getting ready to say decision, but the word mistake came out. She moved forward because she was already brokenhearted from something else. She moved forward with someone else who was digging on her. This person really liked her, was attracted to her, really cared for her, and manned the fuck up for her. And so now someone is this emperor is having to be strong and having to look at, maybe it was his pride and his ego, because now things are coming out. Now things are about to be known. The wild within is being unleashed. And it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time before clarity is had. Let's get some Miss Cleo. Because when she starts talking, the ground start rumbling. Let's see. Where are these supposed to go? They landed right here. They landed right here on this sudden wealth, this lovers, this hunter. We have the 4 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, the 4 of Coins, the 2 of Cups, and the 3 of Cups. So it was like somebody was just kind of like, you know how you really not really excited to do something, but you really just do it anyway, hoping for the best, thinking, well, I'm going to hope for the best. I'm going to just kind of go into it, you know, and you like the person, but you kind of really didn't like the person, you know. It's like something in you is just like, I'm just going to go and hope for the best. So you do. But there was something in you that you didn't tell all of it. You didn't share everything within this relationship. And the part that you held back had to do with someone else. Had to do with another person. That was the part that was held back. And this information was held back for a long time with the Knight of Cups. Because the Knight of Cups is that information that takes a long time to get to you. But when it gets to you, it's there. That's that real information. Did I say Knight of Cups? I meant Knight of Pentacles. That's the Knight of Pentacles. Was that the Knight of Pentacles or was that the Knight of Cups? For whatever reason, that was the Knight of Pentacles. Because it says Knight of Coins. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, takes a long... That's that tangible. Coins you can touch. You can touch. And it's something that takes a long time. Could be information. But whatever it is, it's got somebody in their head. What else, Spirit? What else? Anything for... Okay. So this is too many. Way too many. How about just 2 or 3, Spirit, please? Not 23, just 2 or 3. Anything for this she-wolf, this distant horizon, or this sun? Oops, this one to pop out. The Tower. Clarity. The bottom, the Queen of Swords. So maybe the seer is a Queen of Swords, but somebody told the truth. Somebody told it. Just like I'm getting ready to. And let me go turn this fan up. Hold on. Lord. Sorry about that. I'm only going to get up to 116 today. So I have to make sure I stay as cool as possible. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Anything else that you want to clarify? Yes, dear Heavenly Spirit. Thank you. 7 of Staves. Someone is feeling defensive. Came down on that Empress. Someone is feeling defensive. And then on the 4 of Wands and the 3 of Swords, the Sun came out. Clarity. Clarity about that situation. The Emperor at the bottom. Maybe the Emperor was receiving clarity about that situation. And someone else is defensive. Because now the truth is out. Clarity. About how everything happened. What happened? Give me something on that Page of Wands, Spirit. Thank you. Please clarify the Page of Wands. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, dear Heavenly Spirit. Because someone felt passionate for someone else. Someone felt passionate for someone else. Yeah, that's what it was. Someone felt a lot of love, a lot of passion a lot of caring for someone else. And maybe they didn't have a lot at that time. Well, whatever they did have, they sure shared it. They sure provided. They sure cared. And then they had not only that, but they were really passionate about that person. They really loved that person. That person that they had the family with. At one point, they really loved that person. The bottom we have the Knight of Swords. That Knight of Swords, that's that communication. Sometimes it could be that harsh communication that we don't want to hear, but we just have to hear. Because sometimes the message is not that everything is all wonderful and pink and bright. Sometimes the message is, this is what you need to know. This is what's really going on. This is what's really happening. Spirit wanted me to split the deck. Someone is overburdened. And they may be very sick because of it. The Four of Swords is that card where someone may be very sick because of it, where they have to just kind of like rest. Let's clarify a little bit more. See what our Spirit wants us to know. And then we'll pull some cards from my little stack. Okay? So this came out on the Seer already. Telling you this had to do with the family situation because you got the Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. It's like they were supposed to be working together to create something, to create a family. Or maybe this person thought that they had more than what they had. What else, Spirit? And that was the Hierophant at the bottom. And the Hierophant represents, that's that Spirit card. What else, Spirit? Break it down. Break it down. Like it ain't been broken down before. Let a motherfucker pass out and hit the motherfucking flow. Let the truth come out and let it keep coming out and let it flow until the devil gets up and walks out that front door. And you're going to know he's gone because you're going to hear the front door slam. And that's whenever you know it's been a wrap. Yes, ma'am. I don't fear no devil. I welcome him to me. Because when he stepped to me, by the time he stepped away, he limping, hobbling, and hollering about his hurt knee. Because I will kick a motherfucker. Kick his ass. Kick his ass. With my little Louisville Slugger bat that I like to keep in the back. Anything else, Spirit? Break it down. Let me know. Ooh-wee. I just heard, ooh-wee, Bruce Lee. I'm hearing Big Cat. Oh, Big Cat. Okay, wait a minute. There it is. All right, bottom of the deck, we got the Knight of Pentacles. Once again, this is the same as the Knight of Coins. Something been happening, something been going on for a long time, and the truth is coming out. The truth is here. The truth is here about a situation concerning a couple. It was in the balance, in the shadows for a long time. For a long time. And someone thought, I just won't say nothing. I'll just keep to myself. I won't really share nothing. I'll just kind of do this, do that. But I'm hearing what goes in the dark. We already know about how the sun's going to come out. And how the healing needs to happen. That's what it is. The truth is only coming out because healing needs to happen. It's nothing to be ashamed of, nothing to be afraid of, nothing to even try and avoid. It's to embrace the truth so that you can knock out those voids, those inner voids. On this sun, on this information, on this whatever the situation, we need to let go. We have the Ten of Swords. We got the Ten of Swords. We got the Wheel, and we got the Knight of Swords. It's time to walk away from what is no longer serving you. Because once you walk away from what is no longer serving you, the wheel starts turning in your favor. And once the wheel starts turning in your favor, then it's time for you to, okay, so the communication is coming through. It's so that the wheel can start turning in your favor. You know, it's like someone, you know, and you got to clarify, this person that's on the defense, you got the Page of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Five of Swords. So it's like, yeah, this person is sitting here looking at this stuff. Could be, you know, looking at whatever. But they're getting the same communication and they're like, oh my God, like, why didn't I pay attention to whatever it was that I was sitting here ignoring? Because whatever I was sitting here ignoring, look, this is the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. And look at me. Look at me. I'm over here looking at these three over here. But this is the one I should have been looking at. This is the one I was like, look at this. Don't you see God's hand saying, hey, this is the one you need to look at. See all the colors. See all the variety. See all the magic within this one. And this person was like, magic, schmagic. Yeah. I'm not too cool on those colors anyway. But I like these green and blacks over here. I like what colors that these have. No, none. Nothing coming out of the middle. Nothing. But this, it's got too much color coming out of it. Now this person is like, oh my God. What the fuck? Why didn't I look at this bowl with all this color? What the fuck was I doing? Clarifying this seer. We have the High Priestess and the Chariot. So this seer, High Priestess, same thing. 6 in one hand, 6 in one hand, half a dozen in the other. It's the same damn thing. This person has said, hey, this is what's happening, and then they just had to move the fuck on, because guess what? You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. Now this person that said, you know, I I like them, but I don't really like them as much as I like the other ones. But I'm just going to kind of go for it and see what happens. Maybe it'll work out. Maybe it won't. Who knows? Now this person understands that they had, I just heard the song. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world. Okay, so I just heard that song. This person had the whole world in their hands. All they had to do was act like they had a whole bunch of love in their heart. That's what they didn't do. And they ended up breaking their own heart. Look, they got another 4 of swords. This person is having to heal. They have to heal a whole situation. Clarifying this, unleashing the she-wolf, the wild within. Because that's coming. It's coming. The clarity is coming. The shock of the situation is coming. It's either already here, it's coming, but whatever it is, we got the Queen of Swords and the 3 of Cups. Queen of Swords is looking like, you know what? Looking straight at the 3 of Cups. See, she over here by herself, looking straight at the 3 of Cups like, didn't I just tell y'all? Didn't I tell you it's about to happen? Didn't I say this is what it is? Don't doubt me. You could think it's a game if you want to, mud trucker. You could think it's a game if you want to, but the Queen of Swords, I believe that's that seer. She saw it because she looking straight at it. She ain't just looking at them. Look, she looking up at the stars in the clouds. She sits in the clouds. She sits in the clouds, so she notices everything from the clouds down. She see it all. Her eyeball look this big on camera. See? That's how big her eye. So she can see everything. Everything. Everything is everything. Let's get one or two more tarot cards, and then we'll pull from the stack. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Dang, somebody called this mother trucker. Somebody called it. But you know what? A lot of times people will tell you something that they see. They just see it. You can't unsee it. You see it. And you tell somebody and they're like, don't believe them. Don't believe them. Don't believe it. They don't know what they're talking about. They don't know what they're talking about. They don't know. They don't know. Okay? That's cool. Because at the bottom of the deck, somebody's regretting that they didn't listen. Somebody's like, damn, I feel like a motherfucker fool. Fool. Because I wasn't sitting there listening to that, whatever that person was telling me. They were speaking the damn truth, and I was sitting there just like this. It looked like this person is doing this. La 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 la. Oh. So to clarify on the last cards. Oh, whoo. Let me sit back for this one. To clarify. Okay, I'm too excited. I can't sit back. I gotta sit back up. Clarify on this last one. This one came out. Judgment. You know what judgment is? Judgment is the universe writing itself. Everything that goes off in the dark comes to the light. Everything that was done on the down low somehow resurfaces at the worst motherfucking inopportune time. It's like it can't get no worse than what the motherfucker already got. But whatever judgment is happening is about judgments for some past situation here. Something that somebody did in the past. Could have to do with some kids, because I see kids in the card. But the Six of Cups, that's the past. That's judgment coming from the past. Someone thought that they completed a cycle. They thought that they completed the cycle, that they got over this, that this is done. But no. That judgment's coming, so this means this cycle's coming back around. You thought you could do some shit. They're going to have some strength. They're going to have to be strong. Stronger than a motherfucker through this shit. They're going to have to be strong. Because they won't have another motherfucking choice but to be strong. Because somebody, anybody, everybody, scream! Ah! Somebody's walking away. Somebody is walking away. And this person that thought that they completed this cycle, that thought that they could just get away with this stuff, look at them. They are looking at the past. See? They thought that they could complete this cycle and just keep moving forward. No, they are seeing the past right here. You know why they're seeing the past? Because judgment is calling them on it. And because of that, somebody, anybody, everybody, scream! Ah! Could be, for whatever reason that song comes to my mind. Might be everybody's walking away. If not everybody, then somebody's walking away. But it seems like someone is living in a life of regret right now for some shit that they did. A lie that they told. This is Seven of Swords. They're in regret over a lie that they told about a family situation. Could have been about a pregnancy, because the Empress is the mother. Could have been about a pregnancy. Could have been, that they were expecting, that they're expecting someone else's child, their seed. Like they were expecting someone's, like they're expecting someone's seed. You see it? Like they're expecting someone's seed. From that passion. From that passion. This is that bow chicka bow bow. Boom, boom, boom. Fire stick. This is that seed. Tangible. Life. Someone is expecting. Ships are coming in. And the Queen of Cups. That's what she said too. This King of Cups. That's what she said to this person. Just said, you know what? You about to be a daddy. But the truth of the situation, the truth of the matter is, someone else had some in and out energy, putting it nicely. Don't that sound nice? In and out energy. Someone had some in and out energy, truthfully speaking. And now they were actually kind of brokenhearted. So it's like they were like, someone else said, well, why don't you just do what everybody else does? Just get you another one. Just get you another one. They won't know. They'll be just as happy. Just tell them, hey, this is yours. It's yours. It's wish fulfillment. It's yours. They'll never, ever, ever know. Just don't say anything. It's going to be my secret. I'm the only one that will ever know. And no one will ever be able to figure this out. Not in a million, billion years. But as this person continued, it's like the burden became a lot more. That secret that someone was not going to find out in a million ever years, in 11 million years. About possibly that relationship that was supposed to have been the one, the only, my true love. For whatever reason I hear that. And someone made a decision. Do they want to do this on their own? Which is going to be too much of a struggle to raise whatever, to do whatever on my own. Do we want to do it on my own? It's too much of a struggle. Instead, I'm just going to move forward. And I'm just going to keep this sword of truth buried right here. Not realizing that these three swords up here, because this one sword of truth right here was buried, these three swords up here is what this person always felt. For a long time. For a long time, this person felt trapped. Like they were in something they may not really have wanted to be in. But feeling like they didn't have any other choice. Yes. What a tangled web we weave when we live a life to deceive, to trick, to thief, to lie, until the day we die. And then it comes out and everybody says, oh my, I didn't know it was all this information and they was hiding inside. I thought this person was like this. I thought this person was like that. I didn't know that they was a thief with all that shit up underneath their hat. Whew. So anyway, this is Tracy. Thank you so very much for watching my video. If it resonated, please give me a thumbs up. If it didn't, and all of it may not be for you. Some of it's for you, some of it's for someone else. But whatever it is, whatever parts are for you, I hope that It brings clarity. It brings guidance. And I hope that you pray to God for guidance, protection, and assistance as you go through. Thank you so much, and I'll see you later. Bye now.